Mesdames et messieurs, on est donc de retour pour Resident Evil Remaster avec JWRHarding, Jill Any% sur le PS4. Moi, switch en anglais parce que Johan, c'est un gars de même, là, je pense. Hein? Fait que, so without further ado, Resident Evil Remaster, Jill Any%, JWRHarding on the PS4 with Mumuni on couch and Savage Sasquatch. We're about to get a heaping serving of Jill sandwiches. How's it going, man?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, and you?
So, an hour, 45 minutes. You just want to take your time? Like, what's up?
Yeah, we'll try to make it as fast as we can. Let's aim for 135.
135?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm down.
All right, I'm done with that.
You guys are ready for a countdown?
Ready when you are.
Ready on your mark.
3, 2, 1. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Hype!
Hype.
So it's probably going to be a bilingual run because I got Savage Sasquatch with me, and I got Mooney.
So I'm gonna speak English with him, and Mooney's gonna do the French dub. Malheureusement.
Sadly. All right, so first we're gonna go skip the introduction cutscenes, and we'll start by removing the gun, unequip your gun, and then head for the door.
You actually run faster if you don't have a gun equipped, but having a knife equipped doesn't change your running speed.
No, it doesn't. You run as fast with or without your knife.
And anyway, you don't want to kill those first enemies. They just respawn as redhead, and
Yeah.
you really don't want that.
Yeah, basically killing the first enemy you encounter, it's only gonna make things worse for you later on. So you just want to try to dodge them and avoid them.
We're playing as antisocial Jill. We avoid hogs at all cost.
Est-ce qu'il y a une raison particulière que tu préfères la route de Jill versus Chris?
Je préfère la route de Jill parce que je la connais, puis elle de Chris, je la connais pas.
Ah, ok.
Ça va toujours mieux de même.
En effet.
Non, j'aime juste... Je sais pas... I don't know, je pense que c'est la run que j'ai pognée en premier, puis que...
T'as eu du fun avec.
Yeah, j'ai toujours eu du fun avec. Yeah.
There's actually quite a difference between Jill and Chris in this game, right?
Yeah.
So, Chris starts with more HP,
But
2 less inventory slots,
Exactly.
and
only a knife.
Yep.
Despite the fact he's a marksman.
Yeah.
well, it's a detail.
It's a detail.
Video game logic.
The gunless marksman who can carry less than a woman.
Yeah,
That's,
exactly. It's because she got more pockets.
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't have anything to do with the loads he can carry, because as we all know, this man can punch boulders into volcano.
Yeah. So this hallway is pretty it's a little dangerous. Call it the hallway of death.
First time you're around here, it's not so bad, but we passed through that hallway
3-4 times.
yeah, something like that, and it just gets worse and worse every time we pass it.
Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna head for outside. Going to the tomb for the first time in order to get the yellow key. If I can remember, I cannot remember the name, but shit. Also, if you can notice that I'm doing that weird spamming thing when I'm in some stairs. It's called stair skating, and basically I'm just spamming the running button in order to start the running animation in the stairs, which I don't know why, it makes Jill's goes faster.
And it's actually quite faster, and the more you press the button, the faster the skating will happen. So
Yep.
He has to mash that button. Like, I think the faster you can mash is something about around 10 to 13 press a second. That's a lot of button mashing, guys.
Mash, mash, mash.
And if you do it right, there will be no motion in Jill's legs. She will like kind of stand still, but going down real fast or up.
pretty funny to look at, but
I'm gonna try it.
it also saves a little bit of time.
Shit.
Oh.
All right, that's
First hug.
like the first 20 minutes of this game is full of randomized element, like zombie position, stuff like that. And this zombie either he's in the way big time, like you can't avoid him almost, or he's like somewhere else, not in your way.
He's just a friend.
He's just a friend.
He's just a friend. Want some hugs. But we're Jill and we just denied him.
Mm-hmm.
A friend or your next boyfriend?
Oh boy. Well, I'm not an easy girl, you know?
Yeah, you're not a dog person.
The dog person.
See, Jill's more of a cat person. She doesn't like dogs. And we meet a lot of dogs in this game.
Uh-oh.
I guess she's more of a sandwich person.
Yeah. I don't know.
So if she has the choice between hamburger or hot dog, will be
Yeah.
hamburger.
Well, hamburger is basically a sandwich, so yeah, I guess.
Okay.
So now we're heading upstairs. Gonna do some stair skating.
And just notice that this game has a lot of door animation.
Mm-hmm.
We looked at it uh, earlier today in the practice room, and actually, it saves around 30 minutes to skip.
Remove. Yeah.
So on PC, there's a mod you can install to remove those door loading, and the category is just 30 minutes faster.
Yeah.
So,
30?
We actually looked it up like 30 minutes ago.
so if you want to save some time, just
Play this game on computer and use the door skip mods.
you're not missing anything, really.
Well,
She doesn't love dog, but she had a dog whistle.
Those doors are pretty though. You don't want to miss out those.
so that's another
Oh,
shit
on
sandwich.
hug.
Okay, I got scared there. I really got scared. Yeah, that was another randomized zombie with a randomized position. And the thing is, Resident Evil has fixed camera, and sometimes when you turn a corner, you can't really see what's next to the beyond, and then you have just if you want to speedrun, you just have to
Deal with
You
it.
pray.
yeah.
You pray and you go. In casual run, because you would not turn corners running, you'd have time to react to those zombies.
Mm-hmm.
But in a speed run, we're just right in their face.
Yeah.
As we turn a corner, so unfortunately, that happens sometimes.
So this is not my favorite part. Every time I have to deal with dogs, it's trouble. Whoops.
One thing not helping is that dogs have pretty small hitboxes, and you can't really aim in this game. You can aim up, down, or just normally. And when they're coming at you, they're pretty fast. So they can switch to a normal aim to low aim, and sometimes they get in the middle of those. So your shot won't be able to hit them. It's kind of a pain to deal with dogs. We don't like dogs in this game.
I'm not a dog person.
Nice bait on the zombie attack there, just to move him around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the major strategy that Harding's gonna use in this game.
Avoid fighting.
Yep, and baiting enemies' attacks so he can pass them safely. A lot of those can be passed safely, but sometimes you won't have time because of camera angles.
Yep. And one thing I should explain is that there's two ways to move in this game. Like, I'm playing with a PlayStation controller, obviously. And there's the D-pad you can use to move forward and backward and turn left, turn right. And there's the joystick, the left joystick you can use. But the left joystick is sensitive to the camera angle. But it allows you to do like quick 180s. So I can stair skate with the D-pad, but I cannot with the left joystick. And with the joystick, I can do a quicker 180s.
So basically, you're going to switch.
Yeah, switching between the two type of control. And this,
Nice dodge.
yeah, that was good because he's losing some time killing the other zombie.
So that was a corridor we mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
And it's the second time we're here, and already there's a redhead, which is stronger, faster zombies.
You can avoid creating them because they start appearing after you kill a zombie, and you can burn the body of the zombie so they don't come back to life as a Red Dead.
But that's too long, so we won't do that.
Yeah, it takes a long time to go get a long time. Speedrunning wise.
Yeah, because you have to get burner fuel.
Yeah. And use the
and
lighter.
then once the zombie's dead, you use it on the zombie, then you use the lighter.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a long process.
It's a big waste of time for a speedrunner.
So right now we got our the first gun we're gonna really use this in this run, the grenade launcher. It's used to get rid of redheads and hunters and
Yep.
most hard enemies that the simple pistol would.
Basically, you're gonna use the pistol to kill the first dogs you meet, and then after that, you're gonna use the rocket grenade launchers.
After that, we just discard the gun. We put it in a box and it stays there safely.
Mm-hmm. So that was Richard. Richard got poisoned by some giant snake, and we need to go get the serum.
We're really sorry for Richard.
Yeah,
but
Richard.
He's not gonna make it.
And no, spoiled.
Spoilers.
Please.
So
yeah,
any person bad ending, and this is one of the reason why.
Yeah, 80% Jill, 80% basically is like selfish Jill, because you're not gonna save anyone, and it's pretty much every man for himself.
Every
woman for himself, for herself, whatever. Yes, and you don't have any count like timer on the screen, but you have a. You need to go back with the serum to Richard in less than 5 minutes, I think. I think it's 5 minutes.
So as we saw, the zombie in the stairs just vomited. Enemies can have different attacks, and zombies in stairs won't try to grab you. Or lunge. They will always go for a vomit attack that's really slow and can be dodged more easily than the lunge.
But it makes sense because that's what I do when I want to attack somebody in the stairs. I vomit. It's pretty useful.
Spray and pray, baby.
Okay.
So now we're gonna pay a visit to a plant and kill it.
Well, no, we're not going to kill it. It's like the plants I have at home. I give them too much love, and they can't handle it.
Yeah, we could say they see it that way. Oh shit. So some love powder in the water. It's red like Valentine.
It says there's a pathology on the package, but we don't read those. We're speedrunners, we don't
Yeah.
have time. But sadly, it was too much love, and Glenn died.
Oh no. I'm really sad.
Really sad.
Well, I'm not, because now we got the death mask. And
You mean the love mask?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're gonna need that for the crypt we saw earlier.
Oh, more hugger.
Yeah, these guys are just rude, coming, banging, breaking windows and doors.
Hey, we want some love too.
Chill out, guys. Don't have time for you.
I understand when you talk about Jill and selfish now. She doesn't want any love.
Well, it's not that she doesn't want any love. She's just picky, you know?
Oh. Oh, that makes sense now.
She's not an easy woman.
No.
And being a star agent, you can understand why.
She's a pretty tough girl, yeah.
Gotta earn that respect.
Meanwhile, we're talking about Jill. We will have a Resident Evil 3 remaster.
Oh, yeah,
3rd
that's right.
April.
Oh boy.
I'm pretty hyped.
Yeah,
I
What-
think we're all pretty hyped on this.
yeah.
Yes.
I really like the Resident Evil 2 remake, but what I would love is to have another remaster for Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3.
Mhm.
I almost said 4. I don't like Resident Evil 4. Sorry, guys. I'm not
It's
a fan
okay.
of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's a good game, but
Yeah, it's a good game. It's not snap.
3rd?
alright, so this guy's kind of annoying because he's right in the way of the
Yeah.
musical score, and sometimes there's not much you can do.
So yeah, like I was saying, I really liked this remaster, and I wish they would make a remaster for Resident Evil 2 and 3. But they did a very good job for Resident Evil 2 as a remake. It's very fun, and I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 3.
So we're just passing by Richard.
Mhm.
Bye, Richard.
You didn't save him.
I did like make him live longer to die better, I guess.
Uh-oh. So he's gonna sleep forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not dead. He's just asleep. He's taking a long nap.
Okay, okay, I'm feeling better now. Thanks.
I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but he's gonna take a nap in a giant snake stomach.
What?
Well, if he can
Really?
sleep there, I mean, who's judging? I can sleep on a plane, and most people can't. So why can't
Oh.
Richard?
He's gonna
Uh,
snap me, I know it. Come on,
So
buddy.
he's trying to bait an attack there.
Oh,
And
and,
it's not working. I've made things worse for myself.
fart hug?
No.
That's really bad.
Yeah, that was bad.
That game trolled you.
Mm-hmm.
Are zombies you?
Some what?
Zombies? You?
Some bite. Okay. He trolled me. Okay. I get it. Took me a while.
Alright, so what you didn't knew about Jill is that she's actually a good pianist.
Yeah.
Moonlight Sonata.
Yeah, it's a good song, man. I wish we could take the time to listen to it, but can't.
We should put it
Gotta
as
save
an
the frames.
incentive.
Got a speed run to do.
Oh.
Yeah, and we got a pretty good block tonight. Like Resident Evil Remaster, and then we have Resident Evil
With
7.
myself.
And Yeah, with Sasquatch. Stars Cat. What's your name?
However,
Yeah,
it's supposed to be Sasquatch, but
Yeah.
it was already taken, so now I'm stuck with that forever.
but I'm a little bit dyslexic, so I read Sasquatch.
It's fine.
And after that, we got another run. I can't remember what's.
Diablo by
c'est
Grizz
Diablo.
Got Junk.
Okay, yeah. My boy Grizz got junk. Was probably still at work.
So these puzzles are always the same, but if I'm not mistaken, there's some later in the game that are randomized, right?
Not for this run. I can't remember if there's a randomized one.
Maybe I'm just mistaken with the remaster of the two. Well, the remake.
The remake of the 2. What? There's a remaster of the 2? Of the second Resident Evil? I wish. So now we're going to meet the snake.
Snake!
Snake!
Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum.
We actually had a Metal Gear speedrun at the DreamHack.
Yeah, it was a good run.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah, we didn't. The one who was running it is actually Kukasu Sora, who was on the chat like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she is.
Hi, Sora, if you're still there.
Alright, so you're not crazy. There's someone
Shit.
killing the snake. It's Richard.
Yeah,
But,
Richard. Oh, no!
He won't make
That
it.
was okay.
He sacrificed himself.
Oh no.
Sweet music in my ear in 2, 1.
I'm sorry, Richard.
I love it. All right. So now that we're done with Richard,
I'm sad now.
Wait, are we done with Richard or the snake?
oh,
Why not both?
we weren't fighting Richard? Oh shit, my mistake.
Alright. Well, not so bad.
Oh, nice dodge, Harding.
Right, so this puzzle was always cryptic to me.
Mhm.
But Harding just got it memorized. So we're good.
Yep.
So I don't remember right now. What do we need to get further?
Well, right now we're looking for the masks. There's 4 of them. There's one like they're all missing a piece, like the nose. I think it's the lower mouth, and then
Oh yeah, it's that classical can hear, can talk, can
Yeah.
speak.
no devils.
Yeah.
You gotta burn in hell, like Timo Borgir song.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm a big
Big metal fan.
black metal and death metal fan.
Yeah.
Oh snaps!
5th hug.
Yeah, he's a big hugger. Harren, his name is.
So you got names for some zombies. Why?
Some of them. I'm not gonna lie, this one I just made up, but there's one called Steve in the
Oh.
house, not in the house, in the forest near the cabin.
Forest, yeah.
Did you really name Steve?
Yeah, name one of them Steve.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Well, Steve is a bit grumpy though.
Yeah.
I
Sometimes
wouldn't.
it just gets you and don't want don't want you to go.
Yeah.
Why do I have the feeling the named zombies are the most annoying ones?
I don't know. Just
They are the most charismatic one.
some great insight.
There's something
Yeah,
about
because they don't all look the same.
that. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand me, Didi.
I'm not sure I do, but
Exactly. I don't understand myself, so that's why.
I mean, if it makes you happy,
Yeah. Good. Oh, snaps. Yeah, sometimes I just do 180s like randomly. It's because the right joystick, whatever you do with it, well, whenever you touch it, you do a 180. So sometimes I just want to press X or just press the square button and then I do a 180.
So one other puzzle done, and this
Alright.
one's the mask with the lower face missing you were
Yep.
talking about. So we got 2 right now.
You got 4 of them.
Got 4 of them?
One of them is in the box.
Oh. So a long stair with a lot of stair skating.
Yep. So no eyes. See no devil. And the box. Speak no devil, I guess. Or maybe it has nothing to do with that concept.
Let's say it does.
Okay, let's say it does. Smell no devil.
This box is always creeping me, man. Like, what's in the box? I don't really want to know. Too much blood.
It's Dracula. Oh, it's not. It's just another Red Dead.
yeah, the last time somebody asked what's in the box, it did not end well.
Oh, wow. I fucking love that movie. It was a reference to 7, right? Or was it
You
6?
bet it was.
Yeah, man. Oh, come on, man. What's in that box?
Best serial killer movie ever made.
Oh, I missed.
We can actually miss some of those ammo, but the thing with the Red is since they're really fast, you don't want to miss any.
Yeah, you don't want to miss it too much. But he was nice with me, actually, because sometimes you shoot the Red Dead and he falls down, and you can't really shoot it when it's down. You have to wait for him to get up, and you waste a lot of time. Well, we waste 3 to 4 seconds, but in speedrun,
That's a lot of time.
it's a lot of time for speedrunners.
So the fast hugger was really nice with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop.
Alright, so nice dodge,
Yep.
and again, nice bait on that lunge.
Mm-hmm.
Zombies in that game have a quite short lunge range, so they can be baited, but sometimes they just don't want to, and
Yeah.
that's where you get bitten, like he was on that corridor.
It's pretty hard
Rather.
because what am I doing? I don't know. You tell me. It's pretty hard because you have to get pretty close to them in order to bait them.
But since we're not playing with tank control, well, it makes it easier.
Yep.
Um,
Or we'll play with a mix of tank control and joystick control. I'll try to give you guys a good example of when I'm not using the tank control, because I'm mostly using tank control. Like right now, you see, I am rotating.
and Steve is near, right?
No, Steve doesn't appear right away. It's when I'll be on my way back from the cabin after I've met Lisa. And
Oh.
Lisa is not another zombie, it's just her real name in the game. Whoa, calm down, chicken. There you go.
So Cerberus.
They're looking away so I can enter the gate.
As I said, those door animation, they're long, but
You gotta love them. It's part of the ambience.
yeah, it's what makes this game. I don't know. I wouldn't say fun, but special. Let's say it that way. Special.
Mooney, do you love or do you hate the doors animation?
I love the
Yeah.
animation.
What about you, Didi? You love him or hate him?
Well, it builds suspense, so why not?
Wow.
I love horror games that build suspense and are not just 100% jump scares.
Resident Evil is quite good at doing that.
When it's properly used, jump scares can be like
Jump scares is a really good tool, but the problem is just abused because it's easy.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the problem with many horror games nowadays.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine if it builds up to it, but most of the time it doesn't.
Yeah. Whoops. Because I could start speaking and start like lowering my voice. You don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna scream at any time. You got pickles?
Alright, so this animation is quite fun because you get hit by Lisa, but she doesn't actually touch you.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But she's kind of fair with us. Just wake up a little bit earlier.
So Lisa can actually like avoid her. I wouldn't call it dodge. I just have to move forward and like turn a little bit to the left and just hope she'll miss me, which she almost never do. There you go. Love you too, Lisa.
So the strat with Lisa is basically just every now and then to turn around.
Yeah, exactly.
Because every now and then she gets lonely.
Oh. Exactly as JWRHarding explained it. And now we're gonna say hello to Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I did play on the PS version, but who's that character we seen?
Steve?
No, the woman.
Lisa? Well, she's a poor girl. She got
Oh, Lisa.
experimented on.
Yeah.
And she turned into that crazy woman.
If I can remember right, Lisa was the daughter of some scientists who were working for Umbrella Corporation or the Spencer Manor. I think it was Umbrella Corporation, and they took her as an hostage, in order to blackmail the parents. But they ended up like experimenting on her. So and she's wearing the skin of people she killed. Like, if I can remember it. I can't hear you. Let's put the expert on the.
You just said including her mom and her dad.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ew.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
That's bullshit.
I did not hit her.
I did not. Oh, I am Mark.
Yeah, Steve should have been called Mark just for that reference. After Lisa comes Mark.
Yeah.
Seems about right. So this mention is quite big, and one of fun fact about it is in the run of Resident Evil, which you're gonna see right after this one, you can learn that the mention in Resident Evil is actually made by the same architect that made this one. So that's a nice reference, and that's why both of those are quite cryptic and made with strange puzzles. Like, must be kind of annoying to live there. I mean,
I need to go to the bathroom. All right, you need to go upstairs and get the yellow key in order to get the brown key, which will unlock a skull that you have to put in the entrance of the bathroom.
Are you
And you have to
fine?
do it fast because if you don't, the ceiling will collapse on you.
Uh-huh.
Also, you can't use that door twice going in that direction, or
Exactly.
we'll have to replace the doorknobs. Dogs just destroy. Um,
And you have to hurry up while you take your leak because Nemesis is looking for you. So.
well, not in this game, but we got
Oh
spiders.
no! Snappy snap.
So
Okay.
usually spiders aren't that bad. They're pretty gross, especially in HD. But normally you can escape them
Pretty easily.
pretty easily because they're slow.
Should we count as a hug?
It's more of a high five, low five, or something like that.
Okay.
It's a high five in the face with poisonous fangs.
Mm-hmm. So now we're going to do some, just a little back and forth. We'll go into the bathroom and get a key.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
I didn't know that song, but now I know it.
I think it's Jaden Smith or something. I don't know.
Like I said, I'm into black and death metal, so I wouldn't know about that.
Yeah, you certainly wouldn't know. I shouldn't even know about this song, honestly.
You had to sing it live on the stream.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that's what's going through my brain right now.
Now, what's going through my brain right now is like, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck this up.
You got this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, my brother is watching right now. Hi, brother.
Hi, Harding brother.
Yep.
Hi.
So can you escape those tentacles, or they just
Always.
Always.
No, they're always gonna grab you. The thing you have to do is like, I don't think I don't know if you noticed, there's a box like
Yep.
You have to push this box above so the tentacles can't go out of this hole. But it's like,
It's slower to push the box
Yeah,
than just
you-
get grabbed.
yeah, and it doesn't do. It does some damage, but not that much. Not enough that you have to worry about it. Really.
So Jill's just going through those doors, collecting items and placing them. Does she know what she's doing?
Well, basically, I'm skipping the cutscenes, so we don't really know what's going on. But they're investigating the area, even though there's monsters. Like, if I'd be like, even if I'd be like a super soldier or something like that, if there's monster hanging around, I wouldn't like split up my unit and start investigating like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
I would
but
just get
they
the
had
fuck
to,
out of there.
They had to listen to Wesker.
I got careless.
6. Hug.
Wesker told them to split up,
Yeah, your boss.
and
Wesker. Did you?
you always listen to your boss, especially if you're in the army or a soldier of some sort.
Or just working at McDonald's, man.
Did you spread some spoil?
Uh-oh.
Nah, it was
No.
the first cutscene that we skipped.
Oh,
well,
okay.
well, yeah.
Entering the mansion, you're entering with Chris and Jill and Wesker, and Wesker strongly suggests that you split up.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
Why are you saying that, Mooney? Is
Th-
there something to spoil? Did you just spoil us?
Did you spoil it? Was something
No.
to spoil?
Oh, no. I just misunderstood the situation.
Yeah, right.
I'm honest.
It's an
So-
honest mistake.
Jill can't swim, so we're making a little bridge. With these conveniently placed crates, which are conveniently
Yeah, placed box.
well, I was going for something like insubmersible or something because
Yeah.
they float. So Yeah, very good boxes, like airtight,
Yeah,
with
it-
lots of air inside.
Airtight, like even though you can see, can clearly see cracks in between the planks.
Oh no, that's just on the top. The
Yeah.
other side are the other side are perfectly smooth.
So we're going to hang out with sharks now.
Yeah,
If you manage to save Richard when you're playing as Chris, Richard will appear here, and he will die eaten alive by a giant shark called Neptune. So there's no way to save Richard. I don't know if I told.
yeah, you
already.
told.
I'm getting old, man. I'm repeating myself.
That's fine.
I know how you feel.
Alright, so we're entering the room, the control room soon, and we're gonna meet our friend Neptune.
Yep.
Fortunately for us, you can see him swimming in that I can say pond. I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's him.
Emergency.
So if I got a good
Outflow
pace,
pressure detected.
we'll be able to make it
Locking all
before
doors to achieve
the critical
maximum
level reach
safety.
50%.
But it's fine either way. Neptune won't escape.
Yeah, no, it's not. There's no real danger here. So what you got to do is using operating the computer on the right, and then operating the computer on the left, and then check this board to tell which will give you the answer of which pressure valve to use, and then we have to do it again. Right one, and then the left one, and I think we're on
And
a
now
good
Neptune's
pacing.
just chilling.
Yep.
They're just making friends.
Yeah, with sharks.
Poor animal, they got experimented on to spiders, snakes,
Mm-hmm.
sharks. They all got injected with I don't know, is it G or T virus in this game? Both, maybe.
Oh God,
I
where's JWRHarding when we need him?
know, right? Infecting sharks, probably.
I can't remember, man. I think the G virus is the one that was that William Birkin used on himself.
There's too much. There's just too much virus in those games. And after having played all of them, I really can't remember.
Yeah, after Resident Evil 3, they go crazy with viruses.
Yeah, subtypes and everything. Lore is kind of interesting, but it's too much time to lose. So sharks, the pond got drained, and our friend sharks.
Mm-hmm. Neptune.
Someone on
Doesn't-
the chat is telling us that in this part it's T-Virus.
All right, thanks people in the chat.
T for Tyrant.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, right. Should have remembered that.
And G for guacamole.
Quajebo.
Sorry about that.
I'm gonna look it up, but I'm pretty sure you're wrong about this one.
So yeah, friends or shark friends don't like water. They like water. They don't like to breathe oxygen.
Baby shark.
9?
You decided to go there, right? Now I'm gonna have it stuck in my head for the rest of the run.
Word it.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did like a quick turn
Yeah.
to reach the ladder. That was with the joystick.
But most of the time when you're running, you're using the D-pad.
The D-pad, because I don't know, it's more. I can run in straight lines with the D-pad, and sometimes when you use like the joystick, the left joystick controller get mixed up when you pass many camera angles. I'm gonna get. bit.
7.
It's, I didn't have much choice. And yeah, well, you passed through many camera angles with the left joystick control. Sometimes it get mixed up, and you start like heading in random direction, which is very dangerous sometimes, especially in narrow corridors.
One thing we didn't mention about getting hit in this game and damage is enemies does a different type of damage, and right now you could see in the menu a little bar, yellow bar that Jill had. It goes from green to yellow to orange, and when you're in the orange, it's called caution, and you'll see Jill hold her side, and she'll actually run slower.
Yep.
Not that much slower, but if you get hit a lot, it's pretty noticeable.
And there's a red level, the danger level. That means you're pretty much like gonna die if you get hit.
And that one's really, really slower. You don't want to get there.
And also you can get poison.
Poison is interesting because it hides the. It does damage over time, but it also hides your progression. So you can be in the green or in the yellow, but you won't know it because the bar will be hidden until you're.
Not in that version though.
Not in that version?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe in the original one.
Yeah, and I'm thinking of the original.
Your bar would be a go blue or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, that
you
was-
needed the blue herb to.
Yeah. That was stressful. So now we got another puzzle.
Play a librarist or a archivist, something like that. Jill's a pretty versatile woman.
Yep.
She's just like, oh, these books looks out of order. I'm gonna replace them. Monsters? Nah.
Yeah.
I'm a focus about the books right now, guys.
Really important.
It's all about the details, you know?
Know your priority, dude.
Exactly. Jill knows her.
So now we're gonna kill Plant 42.
Who?
That's actually the owner of the tentacles that would hit me, like in the entrance. And there's an interesting thing that can happen here. If you're too slow and near the ledge, I'll try to just let you guys see it. Like just in front of Jill, there's a ledge right here. And if you're too close to it and you get hit by the plant, there's a chance that you fall down and disappear.
Nice.
You can still play the game, but you can't see Jill.
Is that a glitch or
It's a glitch, but it fixed itself after like I'd say 10 seconds. It's just pretty confusing.
That's sad. Having a having an invisible Jill would have been pretty neat.
Yeah, I guess so.
You can hug her if you can't see her.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's making a point.
It's strategic.
Somebody give that guy a job. A medal.
So we just heard a gunshot in the.
That was
cutscene.
Wesker.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Who's shooting?
He was shooting at Barry.
Barry?
Was he?
No,
Okay.
not
I was
yet.
confused. I was like, really?
Not yet.
Because I've been
What do
playing
you
this
mean
game.
by-
I've been playing this game in like speedrun mode for like a year, and I don't always remember details.
Yeah. Well, I played this game casually a lot, so
Yeah, me too.
and I don't remember who he's shooting at. So
In the PS version, we found Enrico wounded, and
That's further in the game. I think we still find him.
someone we don't know shoot him
Yeah,
oh,
at
yeah.
the crucial moment.
an unknown threader.
A traitor?
Yep.
Like in Metal Gear Solid? Oh no.
Yeah.
We are not fighting Big Boss.
So
Big boss.
Where are these snakes coming from?
Metal Gear.
Dun, dun, dun.
The Lalaloolay low. Got the crap, Colonel.
Like,
I love Metal
you're
Gear.
outside, and there's a rain of snake.
Yeah, it's... Don't question it. But I think it's in the PlayStation 1 version or the Sega Saturn version. You actually, like, see the snakes, like, appear in the sky and
Nope,
fall.
sorry. So they just materialize out of thin air.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a new tech, man. Invisible snake.
Nano machine, man. Don't question it.
That's a lot of technology for this period.
Mm-hmm. That's a cool cutscene, but I don't have the time. So now the mansion will be not filled, but most of the zombies will be replaced by hunters, so I have to bait it. Okay. That wasn't that bad. So there's a side.
Yeah, these guys are really, really fast.
Yeah, they're...
Those bloody bastard.
They can jump too, so
Mhm.
One hit KO. One
Well,
hit kill.
Yeah, if you're green, like your health is at the green state. That was a hard to say.
like we are right now. Well,
Yeah, like right now we're at the green state, and we're fine. But if we're at the yellow state, they can jump it, cut your head right off, and you die. It's one shot kill, and that sucks. Believe me. Notice the stitches. It sucks.
I like the change of style in music when you enter this door. It's just,
Feels like Christmas.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. That's not what I was going for, but whatever.
Squish.
If I have
It's
kids one day,
beginning to
I'm gonna
look
wake
a
them
lot
up with that
like
song on Christmas.
And zombies too.
Mm.
I love that, like, they just put walls that could move
Yeah.
and statues to stop them moving. Just, it feels like unnecessary.
Yeah, but the thing is that there was like people working there. So like on your first day at the job, they make you visit the place, and they I just wonder how it was like. Well, this is a big ass room, and as you can see, you shouldn't hang out there because the wall can squash you in between them, and there's no use for that room, but it's deadly. So let's see the cafeteria there.
Well, actually, it should be more like, yeah, so this room is kind of dangerous. You shouldn't hang in here. But we hung out some paintings because we
Yeah.
felt they were pretty cool. So feel free to just
Not
watch
go
them.
there.
But
Don't touch it.
be careful. If you touch anything, you might get crushed, and it could damage the pictures badly. We wouldn't want that. And also, we're not insured.
Yet.
So.
What a grumpy guy.
You just woke up. You woke him up from a long nap. I'd be pretty mad too.
That's how I wake up.
Sunday morning, after a long night,
Come on, buddy.
come into the kitchen, make yourself a snack.
A Jill sandwich.
Yep. Well, no Jill sandwich today.
9.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna find something. I mean, they were pots and pans. So where are we going right now?
So now we're gonna pick up the acid rounds for the grenade launcher and the battery as well. Thank you for asking. I just like
It's fine.
I think about my next move, but I
That's why I'm here.
and then we're going to head for. The funny thing is, I have a bit hard time explaining the run because it's mostly like muscle memories. Like I just remember, like okay, I'm in that room.
Go left,
I got those
Press
items. Yeah, like I didn't really know where I was going.
see a zombie, dodge the zombie,
Uh-huh.
shoot him with the flame rounds.
Yep.
One thing to mention is you can reload your weapons normally, but it plays an animation that is quite slow. So we just reload weapons in the menu by combining weapons and ammunition. I don't know. Don't question me on how it works, but if you take ammo and a gun and you just mash them together, it's instantly reloaded.
It's like Arc in Warhammer 40k.
The orcs in Warhammer 40k, yeah, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I love them.
Metal, missile.
Exactly.
And if it's red, go faster.
Yeah. Basically, the orcs in Warhammer 40k, they have some kind of a magic.
So we're meeting with our friend Jan again.
Yep.
He had a pretty good meal with Richard earlier, but he's not satisfied, you know.
He heard about those famous Jill sandwich.
He found Richard quite better, actually. So we want some of that sweet Jill. But, he's not gonna have it.
9.
That was actually a pretty good kill right there.
Thanks. I kill giant snakes, I'd say once or twice every day.
Big boss is dead.
Big boss is dead.
Oh no.
So we're just gonna leave him rot here and not even try to
Clean the place.
I mean, well, it's poison. It's poisonous snake, but I'm pretty sure you could have made meals for like 2 families with that snake,
At least 2 families.
and probably like I don't know, half a dozen pair of boots and handbags,
Yep.
which is kind of a waste if you ask me. I mean, in these days and age, wasting perfectly good skin.
You just sound like a cannibal right now. Do you realize it?
No, I'm just for Peter, you know. Peter wouldn't like it.
What? Peter. What?
So now there's an eagle that keeps an eye on me, and there's two animals' head on each side of the room. And when the eagle is looking at either one side of the room, he locks the head, like it keeps me from being able
To interact.
to pick the diamond out of it.
So we're back in the beginning of
track.
the house.
Yep. Hunter.
That Pokemon.
There's a Pokemon
So,
called Hunter.
As you saw, these guys
They don't.
are really fast.
They're not effing around.
Definitely not. And it's one of the things that made you feel
Vulnerable.
yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Vulnerable, because the enemies that are faster than you, it just
Yeah. And what the thing I love about these type of Resident Evil is that you don't have a lot of ammo, you don't have a lot of resources, and you must like always like think about, okay, is it really worth it killing that monster or that zombie? Because it's gonna take me like let's say half of my ammunitions, or I could like try to go around, but it's gonna take a while and stuff like that. It's always like
And then other Resident Evil came and they added infinite ammunition, and
yeah, like
that's what you're gonna see in my run. Well,
But
actually,
Resident Evil 7 was actually and is actually really good.
yeah, it's very good.
I was quite surprised.
I was quite pleased.
Yep.
We talked about jump scares and tension. It just builds up both perfectly. But that's on the first playthrough, because well, funny thing is sometimes I just play it matchingly, like just like a machine
Yeah.
with muscle memory, and then I get scared because I forgot what was going to happen. I just, oh shit, oh yeah, and muscle memory kicks back in.
It's just funny. Like speedrunning, well, for me, it's like if I don't think about it too much, it's gonna go fine.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
If I try to like, okay, don't fuck this up, just make sure you're well prepared. It's like I just like I lose it. Like
Exactly. That's why I gotta keep you talking, so you don't think about the run.
yeah. Oh. Well, I'm gonna ask the ladies to remain calm, but I've just seen that Griga Junk is in the house.
Griga Junk, who's gonna run the Diablo.
Diablo.
Ooh,
Yep.
gonna buy it.
And I've heard on my left here that he said he was pretty sure he's gonna do sub 4 minutes today. Not just kidding.
No pressure.
No pressure, man. You lovely snakes.
Again.
I love you guys.
They love you too, man.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to be nice with them so they don't like
Kill the run.
make my life miserable. But it's the last time for the run I have to deal with these guys.
They're angry because you killed their mama or papa, whatever.
You know, I actually never thought of that. Maybe
Because
I'm...
they didn't attack you on your first go.
Yeah,
Now, Jan is dead
yeah.
and you got bitten twice.
Maybe actually I'm the villain in this story. Like the zombie, they just wanted to hug me and...
Yeah,
Yeah.
feels bad, man.
You're not really cool, dude.
Yeah, when you realize you're the monster in the story.
Like in Tommy and Jerry. All that
Me-
time, Jerry is a fat ass. That looking for trouble.
Alright, so pretty lucky with the dogs there.
Yep. Well, it wasn't luck, it was skill. I was lucky.
It's a skill to be lucky.
Yeah.
Confirm.
But actually, I'm a pretty lucky guy. I'm clumsy, but I'm lucky, man. So we're what's my time, Mr. Mark SR? I can't hear you without the mics. You can do it. I believe in you, man.
It's 103, sir.
103.
Yes.
That's terrible.
Ready?
Are you sure you read that right? Could you like
100% certain.
could you do a recount or something?
Nope.
Jesus.
We're pretty sure we were doing great.
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to be a PB, but
I don't. Not with that attitude. He's right.
at least you won't get called a slowpoke.
Yeah.
You're going to escape the shame.
Yep. I didn't get a lot of puns from Mooney.
I think it's because we forced him to talk in English.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even realize.
Like he's not even there.
Yeah. No, he's there. He's there. It's like moral support. Could you do that joke, like the joke of fart and refart in French?
Sorry?
You know, like fart and refart goes for a boat ride, and
One falls and
fart falls from the boat. Who's left? Refart. C'est pète puis répète en anglais.
Ah!
Ah ben, je l'ai mal dit.
No.
It's fart and fart again.
it's fart and fart again.
Goes for a boat ride.
My brain fart.
I'm like the worst speedrunner.
No man, you're doing great. Well, you're not dead yet.
Let's touch some wood. Thanks. That's not even real wood.
I'm touching some right now for you.
Thank you.
Wanna hear a pun in French?
Yep.
Est-ce que vous savez comment on mesure la peur?
I don't like where this is going.
No, just je donne ma langue au chat.
11 pouces.
That was horrible.
Ha,
Yeah, I can confirm.
ha, 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 ha.
So the joke translates to how you measure fear,
Are you really gonna translate that?
and the answer is 11-inch, but
It
it's a,
doesn't make any sense.
but it means it just play on words with we quickly leave.
You know when jokes are not funny? It's when you have to explain them. That's a good sign. That's good red flag that your joke is not funny. But I really appreciate the translation.
Well, I tried. I tried my best.
Because people can, like, even people who only speak in English can see what we're going through.
Yeah, they can
Like-
feel the pain.
They feel the pain.
Now I'm thinking of that Dinosaur Jr. song, "Feel the Pain."
I don't know.
It's a.
Could you sing
Pop-
it for us?
I don't think so. It's a pop rock song.
Okay.
Uh,
Papa Roach song? Sorry.
Cut my life into pieces.
Nope.
Oh.
No,
That's completely something else.
Was that your last resort?
I think
Oh.
yes. Well, or maybe not.
dark times in the 90s. Oh, I forgot to equip my okay. So now, I changed a little bit my strategy. It's everything or nothing, and it's pretty much nothing right now. Jesus.
A black tiger is it's not a friend.
Not a friend of mine,
Did you got poison there?
probably. And safe.
Or true? All right, so
For now.
Yeah, for now. And I'm poisoned and dying. That's the best thing you can.
so normally you're supposed to kill black tiger, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, that was
It's-
just Black Widow.
It's an option.
It's an option. All right, it's an option. I like options.
Yeah. Like normally you're supposed to follow the law, but it's an option.
Yeah, I like. As I said, I like options. You're gonna see options in my run, like walls that are options.
Yeah, optional walls,
They're the best, man.
optional physics.
Sometimes two. Not that much in this game, but pretty sure throughout the marathon you're gonna have some chance to see it. Must have been a pain to place those heavy boulders there. I mean,
I will-
who, after you trigger the traps, who goes and replace it?
The new guy, I guess.
Like, what happens if you just have to walk through this passage 3 times in a day? Do you trigger the boulder 3 times? Who's getting paid for that?
I guess it's Chris Redfield.
Yeah, probably.
Punch it back in place.
Yeah, probably. I mean, pushing is so mainstream, right?
In this run,
And when you got guns like
Chris.
Chris,
Whoa, I was listening to your story. I got carried away.
in this run, est-ce qu'on va sauver Chris?
Are we gonna save Chris? I'm gonna say in good French, Chris, on sent Chris.
see, Chris is a big man, can handle himself,
Yep.
doesn't need us.
So it's kill the animal.
Oh. This puns was presented to you by Mooney.
I would say the life of the party, but I feel like DD and Ben would disagree.
Word it.
Oh, hey, Mark, did we get any donation during my...
Sadly, we didn't.
Oh, come on, guys.
Get some loves for Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Come
Come
on,
on.
just a little Saint Pias.
Saint yes.
Saint Pias.
Saint
Yeah,
yes,
we-
Saint yes.
We had a nice $5 sub trains earlier.
Yeah.
That we did.
Be ashamed to let that go. And I'm pretty sure, is it past midnight yet? No.
Oh, it's probably not past 11.
8 minutes till midnight.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm gonna use that.
So, let's make a deal. If $100 come in before the end of your run, you will save Chris.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Let's run with that, I suppose.
So, $100
Well,
necessary
let's
to
make
save
it
Chris.
2,000.
2,000?
Yeah, we're
2,000.
at, well, 1,000. We're at 850, I guess, so that's only 50
Ah.
bucks more.
Oh, okay. If we hit the marker one...
Yep.
Ah, okay.
Before midnight.
Deal.
Come on, guys.
Save the animal, guys.
Let's save the Répit Saint Louis, man.
Yeah,
Also.
Do it.
on the side.
Matter of fact, we actually have a donation coming in.
Oh!
$10 from Secret Area,
Oh,
who
it's
says love
yeah.
with a smiley
Love
face.
you too.
Oh,
Thanks for
shit.
the $10.
I got mixed up. I got carried away by the donations.
nice dodge.
You were partying with the Hunters right there.
Yeah, I was dancing with the hunter.
Isn't that a song? It's probably a
It's
song.
dancing with the wolves in its movie.
Oh yeah, probably right about that.
There's also the Quebecers version, dancing with Ben's Chaussline. But
I'm not sure I want to see that one.
it's actually a great movie, man.
Also, you restored the power there, but isn't that complicated? Couldn't you have just flicked the switch or something?
No, because we have it.
Like, I mean,
It's Umbrella, man.
if every time a breaker just blew up or
Yeah. I get what you mean.
I mean, I'd get pretty annoyed. What was the combination for the breaker?
Yeah.
For the breaker in the in the kitchen? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, wait, that's 1, 4, 3, 2. No, wait, that's
So right now,
Not
I went left first to make Lisa appear on the left side because I need to go to the right side. Lisa will appear on whichever side you go first, just to be annoying. And here we need to push this box in this conveyor. Oh, I don't know how it's called. Let's call it like a conveyor or something like that.
elevator or something.
It's
Un mont charge.
it's a thing. Let's call it the thing.
The thing, like John
movie.
Carpenter's.
Yeah, I fucking love that movie.
I love the OST or soundtrack.
Oh yeah,
whatever you want to call it.
soundtrack, OST.
Same thing.
But the
John
OS,
Carpenter's, man.
yeah, man.
Halloween's the thing. He
Yeah,
had it
he's-
for
He has a particular style. But OST is like a soundtrack, but in French, that's a totally different meaning.
Hi, Lisa.
yeah. So Lisa just she's mad that we ignored her earlier. So
Yeah, just because Bart Simpson got a better scar than her. What? What?
It's not actually the joke that makes me laugh. It's the cringe that comes with it.
To be honest, I love this reaction. That what this kind of reaction that give me
The strength.
yes to continue.
To keep the puns alive.
Yes, I
You're-
love hearing boo.
What did I missed? I was saying hi to somebody and I heard. So I guess let's cross our fingers for one sub 140. Thank you, Shoku. Shoku is crossing his fingers. Actually, Shoku won the 96 and 98 event of finger crossing competition.
I don't know if you heard, but he said it's true. He had a trophy.
Victor didn't happen.
He never really brags about it, but it's a big accomplishment.
All right, so
Ah, you lovely lady.
look, you made her cry.
I am in danger.
Shuckles.
Danger zone. Well,
So where are we going? Through a swamp?
we
the,
are. Let me think.
Swimming
we're-
swimming snakes?
Yeah, swimming with the snakes.
Swimming under the snake. No,
Denied.
I tried.
I tried. What really matters is to fail faster, man. That's how you learn. So yeah, right now we're gonna go up this ladder and we're gonna find ourselves in the cabin, Lisa's cabin. And then we're going to say hi to Steve again.
Steve's back.
Steve is back. Back again.
Stevie's back. Stevie's back. Stevie's back.
I was confused. Was trying
Those
to...
camera angles, man.
No, it wasn't the camera angles. It's my brain. Trying to think ahead. So,
Here's
hi Steve.
Again.
Can't really talk right now. Bye.
He's just minding his own business.
That was her first date with Steve. Nani?
What was that?
I did nothing at this time.
So when the game Resident Evil is going to be a really old franchise, do you know how they're going to call it?
No.
Residence Evil.
Okay. Please, somebody take me out of my misery. I got Mooney and I got.
That was perfect.
Thank you, JWRHarding.
Refais plus jamais ça.
Oh, no, no, no. Continue. What?
All right.
I just can't hear him.
All right, so now we're gonna do a little quick stop at the office to pick a part of an emblem. We're gonna assemble both of the parts we need to make the emblem, and then we're gonna head downstairs. We're gonna meet Barry and Lisa.
And we're gonna leave Barry to deal with her.
Yep.
But
Well, he's
we're gonna take his gun first.
Yeah.
So who let those crows inside again? Who thought it was a good idea?
Peter.
Pete. Let's talk about something else. So we're going downstairs. It's gonna be there will be a part where I won't talk that much because I don't want to fuck it up. And when I talk, I often fuck things up. It's just I'm just gonna say I want to say thanks to the NoReset, like the people behind NoReset and all the effort they put into making this event a real thing happen. They're working really hard, and it's just nice to have an event like this, and just it's for a good cause. So thank you to all of you who donated. Also,
We have to say they organized all of this in like 2 weeks.
was it 2 weeks or less than that? I don't remember. But yeah.
Well, run submissions were open for a total of 6 days.
Oh shit.
And we got enough people to do a 48 hours marathon.
Yeah. No, so that means something.
So it's on you guys too.
I know. Oh, it's always a nice event to attend and meeting a lot of nice people. I'm always making friends.
Just having some. On a des petits commentaires de François Pérusse en background.
Et poof!
Game of
Oh
Steel.
shit.
And so
Yes,
Lisa
Lisa.
had a small mutation there.
Yep. And we're done with Lisa.
Yeah, we're sorry, Lisa.
What? Okay. Les résidences soleil.
What is going on?
On a des biscuits santé, sans sel, sans sucre, sans goût, sans gras et sans pièces.
C'est qui est parti, le François Pérusse, là?
I don't know, but I love it.
This guy is a genius.
By the way, to all the English-speaking listeners here, viewers right now, if there's one reason to learn French,
Yeah.
if there has ever been one single reason to actually learn French, it's to listen to François Pérusse.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the pun master.
And not just that, he's
Yes.
just insane.
Yeah.
And, you know, he also answered the ageless, timeless question that has dumbfounded Canadians for centuries, which was, can you leave a snowmobile in your yard? Yeesh. See? I mean,
Yeah.
Plato, Aristotle,
Yeah.
Marx, Nietzsche, y'all can go back home, and this guy's the real philosopher in this house.
3,000 years, man, of philosophy.
All garbage.
Oh, in the toilet.
That guy came in and told us the
flushed
truth
it.
about snowmobiles.
Yep.
Oh no, snappers.
Hate.
I'm just hearing them and I'm thinking about Shaun of the Dead.
Oh. Oh no.
Ninth.
Should
Careful, I'm
have
gonna
said.
start throwing vinyl records in your face.
Yeah. You should have said base. White.
Fun fact, I have the vinyl record for this game.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Pretty sure it is.
Shoku's saying nice flex. You want to hear an even better flex than that? My cover was just a teensy bit damaged. They sent me brand new sleeves. So now technically I can leave mine sealed and just use the sleeves to display. Call it a day. Never
Damn.
listened to the record, but I have it.
Listen on it. Listen to it on the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Why would I open my vinyl? Because actually, let's be real, like there's nothing that sounds quite like, you know, a vinyl record. There's just this texture, but
Yep.
that's another discussion for another day.
Right now, let's just enjoy these menu sound.
Wait a
All I'm
second.
gonna say is
I
that
don't know where they got that, but I'm pretty sure that it's not Windows and it's not Linux.
Jill's
No.
a cop with no computer background, right? She just goes through Umbrella's super high-tech, highly secure system, just like it's freaking Windows 3.1.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know, in these days, they weren't concerned about security or these things.
It's Umbrella, man. I mean, they suck at it, but they care about it.
Yep.
I mean,
Whoop shit.
you can't say you
Shit.
don't care about your security if you put a shotgun somewhere that's gonna crush you if you take it off. And I don't care what you say. That's being a little bit overzealous about your security, no matter what.
He's making a point.
Goddamn right.
But early, we did log in into John account.
Yeah.
So the main protagonist in Metal Gear Solid 3 is John. So we are at the mansion of Big Boss.
Oh, you're right. This is John. I was
It's
like,
confirmed.
no, you're right. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? It's, oh no, it's Big Boss, so he's John.
It's confirmed. Resident Evil and
So,
Metal
Okay,
Gear
so now
Solid.
you're gonna get a codec call from 1.0.15, and Meryl's gonna be like, Jill.
Jill, look at the back of your cover CD case.
Contact Jill. Her frequency is at the back of the CD case.
What?
The lale low.
What was that noise?
A surveillance camera?
Hmm? My books?
No, I'm just having Skyrim vibes.
Oops.
Is there someone there? Show yourself.
That was a juicy headshot.
Mm-hmm.
Look out, she's got a gun. Wrong game.
What? All right, we're almost there. At the end.
What?
Jill.
Otagon.
So I'm guessing your phone is not on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, you called me?
No, you're getting a codec call like right now.
Really?
Barry's calling you.
Oh, really? Shit.
Timing was just perfect. So good.
Yeah.
Get her.
So we're going into the lab, fighting the tyrant.
Well, not yet.
Fighting's a pretty big word.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I know.
First, we need to create the nitroglycerin, I think. Can't remember. So now I need to remember not to run for too long. I kind of mixed run and long.
Gotta love that they had everything you needed to finish.
That to make the place blow up. Yeah.
You know, you could go much faster if you just started running and bumping into every single enemy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If I run with that thing in my pockets, I explode.
Nah,
Nah.
urban legend.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Only in Castlevania 64 with the nitro powder.
What?
If you move,
You
to-
can't see it right now, but a G-Virus making a face.
Yeah, I can see the word "shut up" in his eyes.
Oh,
All I can think of is 450-514-3819 Nitro.
I'm lost. I don't know what you
I'm
guys-
lost too.
I think my brain is bleeding.
Ceux qui sachent vont anticiper.
Rapatispateur.
Est-ce que tu sors le sapin au mois de novembre?
Le sapin, il vient-tu avec les décorations de Noël?
Non,
Non? Ah.
Non.
Ben voyons.
t'as dit. Moi, il venait avec ben du recyclage, mais à part de ça.
All right, I can run now. Oh,
Yeah, these guys are not your friend.
yeah, I think they're ticks or something like
Ticks?
that.
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
they're called
name.
the Chimeras.
Oh yeah,
That's what they're called, but
They're just spider dudes.
they're just
Spider-Man.
They're like the same monsters you see in
They're like-
Dark Souls 3.
they just suck. Like literally, I think they suck their brains out. Kind of like in Starship Troopers.
oh yeah,
Big
man.
monster that's literally got a straw and just like
Yeah.
pokes your head like it's freaking bubble tea and just like best sound effect ever. Would you like to know more?
Would you like to know more?
Just hate the skittering sound they make.
They should put a mod where Jill Valentine is talking like Donald. Would be perfect.
So what's my time? My slow poke or? Because I got about
133.
33. I'm a little bit of a slow poke. I think it's 140. Sub 140 is possible.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is called jinxing your ass right now.
So for the rest of the run, I'm gonna go blindfold.
Since we don't have a blindfold,
Ah,
he's just gonna have to put his jacket on.
I can throw like grapes straight into his eyeballs.
Well,
Won't be
just
fold, but it'll be blind.
don't stop.
Believing
So that was a tyrant.
was
Nani.
Noonie.
Actually, they made a typo. Instead of tyrant, they should have called it Triant because it tries, but that's all it does.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call that a try.
I say that's a pretty cool room.
Yeah,
Super sci-fi-y.
my bedroom looks the same. I just woke up in one of those tubes and
Question is, do you go back to the tube when you need to sleep?
I don't know. I just got out of it this morning.
Fair. Not gonna question.
So where's the self-destruct sequence?
It's close. It's gonna start soon, I think. Can't really remember. Is there one?
Can we get that Super Metroid escape escape sound
Soundtrack?
soundtrack?
I don't mind.
Save or kill the animals would be a good incentive for Resident Evil, which means basically that you're not allowed to kill any dogs or any.
Which would be a problem in this
Yeah, it
game
would be.
because you need
Even
the
the
dog
hunters.
collar.
The hunters are technically derived from what
Frogs.
Frogs, yeah.
Does that include save Chris?
Save the animals. Save Chris.
Do you know of any animal on this earth that can punch a boulder into a volcano?
Kangaroos.
Not even.
Not even.
Not even Roger Jr. from Tekken can do that.
You got a point. So it's gonna be time soon.
When exactly?
In about a minute. I feel sad, man. It's already over. I had a blast, though.
So will the tyrant in about a minute.
We won't even see the tyrant. I'll skip the cutscene. Oh, well. Well, yeah, I get it.
I mean, call time, but let the cutscene roll.
Yeah, sure. But I don't think we'll see it. In this Angel, any percent, you just leave and you see the place blows up, but you don't see the tyrant.
You don't shoot it with a freaking rocket launcher?
Not in this.
Not in this category.
Boo.
Boo. Don't save the Harding. So it's time in 3, 2, 1, 0.5. There you go. Thank you. Well, that was fun. Thank you to Savage Sasquatch and Moo Mooney. To
And did he find it? Did you find it?
the Raisin.
The grape, yeah.
The grape. Raisin.
Alright, so coming up next is gonna be
Resident Evil 7 with this
myself.
guy.
With
Savage
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Categories any percent new game plus.
Knife
and-
only. No.
Well, that could have been an incentive, but knife only just makes the run longer because
Yeah.
the fights are the same. You just instead of using a
Shooting.
chainsaw and
Oh man, the fight. Oh man, that must be stupid with a knife.
yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Oh
Just
god.
It's just the same because you dodge enemies, and it just makes boss fight way longer than they have to be. But it can be fun to run, and I believe if someone wants to have an easy world record, I believe the Madhouse categories for knife only doesn't have that much. That much runs, and that there's actually the 100% Madhouse new game that doesn't even have.
It's not even popular.
All right.
No one ran it.
Good.
Awesome. Well, I mean, let's get ready. We're gonna do a quick setup to get Sasquatch equipment situated, and we'll be right back.